As a Hillel professional at Arizona State University, a public institution that boasts an estimate of 3,500 Jewish students on campus, I spend a significant amount of time with young Jewish adults. When thinking through what programs are most needed by my students, I continue coming back to the importance of small cohort experiences as successful tools for engagement. Jewish young adults today are incredibly distinct from previous generations of American Jews. These students are less likely than any other generation to identify as religiously Jewish and feel less connected to Israel than previous generations of Jews. Young Jews today are also more racially and ethnically diverse than previous generations and more likely to have been raised in interfaith or multi-faith homes. Young Jewish adults today, particularly those in Gen Z born between 1997 and 2012, are native tech users. In fact, the iPhone was first released when the oldest members of Gen Z were just 10 years old. Technology literacy and competency is assumed by Gen Z and has greatly influenced this generation of young adults. Young Jewish adults today are more highly educated than any previous generation and value authenticity among both peers and mentors. Working with Gen Z on a regular basis offers unique opportunities and challenges. The students I work with are deeply passionate about their studies and constantly seek opportunities of professional growth. These students tend to struggle with time management and overcommit in both social and academic spaces because they're excited about all the opportunities available to them. Gen Z struggles tremendously with mental health. The TJEP Gen Z Now Jewish Teen Research Report from 2019 asked Jewish students to identify the areas in which they most need assistance from adults. The top 5 answers included managing anxiety or depression, coping with academic pressure, self-esteem issues, dealing with failure, setbacks and disappointment, and building leadership skills. As the largest Jewish student organization, Hillel International has a unique opportunity to implement programs that deeply impact hundreds of thousands of Jewish students across the world. Today, 550 colleges and universities in the United States have active Hillel chapters, and 56 Hillels serve students abroad in Canada, South America, Europe, and Asia. When a company is owned and operated by the people who use its products and services and who benefit from what the company has to offer, it's known as a cooperative or co-op. Participation and ownership leads to empowerment. By producing a Hillel co-op, Hillel International can capitalize on student empowerment and more readily engage Jewish students in Jewish life. The Hillel Co-op convenes students in small groups based on interest as a method to build community and deliver important information that every Jewish student needs, specific to their individual campus. This experience allows students to participate in and build Jewish community right from the start of their time in college. Students can opt into a track of their choice. From Jewish learning to cooking series to Life Lessons 101, the Hillel Co-op is all about the intersection between students' passions, interests, and identities. Each uniquely themed co-op group will gather to learn, talk, and build community throughout a given semester, and will also share at least one Shabbat dinner together. Some of these classes will be discussion-based, while others bring in outside educators and guests to facilitate learning and dialogue. In addition to personalized experiences offered, the groups will be unified by receiving 2 preset pieces of training. 1, being a Jewish student at the particular school they attend. This could include recognizing and reporting bias on campus and understanding religious accommodation policies. And leadership in 2022, having difficult conversations, navigating leadership opportunities, and balancing responsibilities. The new initiative will target underclassmen for all cohorts, as well as upperclassmen with leadership potential. Students will be able to select a co-op and meeting date or time that works with their academic and extracurricular schedule. This program allows upperclassmen to sit as peer mentors and role models for younger students, providing them with valuable leadership experience. The co-op's format is curated as a direct response to the trends ASU Hillel is seeing with this new generation of students living in a post-COVID world. Many students report feelings of stress and being overwhelmed by navigating the campus system alone. Additionally, we are seeing a pressing need to address the rise in anti-Semitic incidents on campus. Survey data of ASU students, as well as Hillel International, has determined that students involved in cohort-based experiences report more significant growth in their connection to their Jewish identity and community. Additionally, the cohort model relies less on students' whims of joining a social event or casual motivation. Rather, once a student is recruited, we can build a meaningful community and depth of experience over time. This model also serves as a natural way to deliver important community-wide training and messaging. By utilizing these small cohort experiences, Halo will position itself as the hub for assisting with mental health difficulties, navigating the intricacies of university systems, and combating anti-Semitism. Gen Z Jewish students are the future leaders of the Jewish and secular world. By investing in creating small, interest-based cohort experiences, Hillel International has the opportunity to meaningfully engage Jewish students in Jewish life through their passions. By supporting campus Hillels and establishing themselves as student-centered hubs of learning, community, and growth, Hillel International has the opportunity to positively impact the Jewish future for generations to come.